Hey guys, what's happening? It's me, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and this is Morning Wood. We got an easy one today. There's only really two games that haven't started already, so should be easy. I got our board set up like this. Hopefully, it doesn't fall off of the wall, but we'll see how it rolls. I did get a lot of y'all's picks that you put into the Facebook group. So don't worry about it. I have your picks for statting purposes, but I just kind of wanted to make this as easy as we could for today, um, as far as this goes. Yesterday was an okay day. What's up, Nick Earl? How's it going? I've already got you up on the board. You're taking Illinois. I took them last night at 5.5. But Nick Earl, Alan Miles, who's one of our fire players, and me, we're all on Illinois. And then Nick and Alan are also both taking the points with Cincy. I have it at 13. Is it 13 and a half? It's 13 and a half. Okay, there we go. I was looking on my Bill Hill. Hey, Angelo, nice call yesterday. You were the Arkansas under, I believe, Mr. Santana. So good call on that one. Yeah, my Abilene Christian, my 3 plays, 1 cash, the totals didn't. Nichols just did not get off of the bus yesterday. Hey, Puzzler, how's it going? Never seen you before. Welcome. Hey, Elliot. So my plays did not work out because you need 2 teams to participate to get an over, and Nichols decided not to participate. That was rough. Laterica had a great cash with Grand Canyon money line. That was fantastic. Bill McDonald had a great one with Ohio money line. I'll show you guys the hockey guys are going to get yellow cards today because I'm out of white cards. All right, so this is what Elliot is taking. Toronto and the Wild. Elliot was 3-0 yesterday on his business. So excellent work there, Mr. V. Sir V. Hey, Ryan. Yep, that Georgetown +9 was money. Our girl Angie Edwards she is on fire. That's her 5th one in a row. 5-0 for Angie Edwards, and that was her play of the day yesterday. Earl Sports Bets. You were 2-1 yesterday, I want to say, Mr. Nick Earl. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Yep, you were 2-1 yesterday. So excellent work there. Take the Isles, the Blue Jackets, and Arizona over 5.5, and Ottawa +215. All right. It's all good, Major Ace. I had your card all ready to go, and then you never showed up. You were a green card and bailed on me. I told you guys I have abandonment issues. You can't be doing that. You got to come every day or my feelings get hurt. Okay. Aaron's playing the Warriors today, +7. That's going to be his NBA play. Yep, 2-1 on Morningwood and 5-2 overall for Earl Sports Bets. Don't forget, you guys can check out his live pods. Pop Earl Sports Bets into your, here it is right here. This is how you can find Nick and Tim Earl over on YouTube. They do pods on esports, hockey, college basketball, NBA, all the same stuff we do. And they work with us a bunch, and we appreciate that. All right, Angelo is taking the under 135 in Houston. Matt Drake took that also. And I did do the numbers on these. Well, that game started anyway. Okay, let's get through you guys first, and then we'll talk about me. Major Ace is going the Illinois way. Yeah, not much left today. You got to take the Buckeyes plus the 6. That's Ryan Brook. Major Ace is one of our green players. Laterica, how's it going, girl? Laterica's on Loyola plus the 10 today. Oh, I'm not watching that game. I took the Bonnies already minus 2.5. I took them last night, and I took Illinois minus 5.5 last night. So that's where I'm at on that. I know. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all of the games today. So just bear with me. You know, it's a busy kind of a day. Kind of getting a slow start too, which is okay. I'll show you guys the hockey board. I know y'all like to see it. Sean Glass, I missed you yesterday too. So this was the hockey board. Jared had a good day. I'm hanging a minus 250 that Jared does not show up today after that Creighton beat down yesterday. I don't know who's taken, but that's where I'm at on that. But Jared did do well. He was 2-1 for all the teasing that we do. Nick Earl 2-1. Heath was 2-1. Chris Stern didn't play. He's out for a while. Silky was 1-2. Elliott's 3-0. Alan Miles 2-1. J Rock wasn't here yesterday. Joker 2-1 and Adam Kotzen 2-1. So really, really excellent. We'll get your plays for tomorrow. I'll add them together, and whichever one of you has the best record for the week, I'll get Craig to send you guys. Our NHL picks for today. Elliott is on Toronto and the Wild. He was 3-0 yesterday, 2-0 the day before, and 3-0 the day before that. So he's really, really hot. And then we got Earl Sports Bets. So these are our, if you want a screenshot, he was 2-1. He was 3-0 yesterday. So that's what we got so far. But hockey picks will start coming in as we go. We've usually got about, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 or more of you that put your plays in. So got Elliott here. And we'll get Nick right there. Okay. And then Sean Glass, just leaving me by the wayside, is taking those points. And if you are one of our fire players or money players, I'm just going to highlight your names so we can rock that. Lance LaRose likes the stars and the over. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. All right, there we go. Tony Cobb's like Cincy first half. Remember, she's who gave us the Cincy money line yesterday. And, first half and full game. So, here, let me get a first half thing going on. Let me do that. It's going to be plus 7.5, minus 7.5. Okay. Got you, girl. Lance taking Toronto, Ottawa over. Lance, I'm going to give you a card because I've seen you in here before. I don't think I have you on my, you're not on my hockey board, but I have seen you basketball before. So I'm going to give you a card, friend. We'll test you out. You're moving up to the bigs. Toronto over a 6.5. And then you also liked stars and an over. I don't know what number that's over, but hey, Mikey Mike, how's it going? Creighton, yeah. Told you, we all said lay off it. Hey, Heath, here's Heath's hockey. Yeah, you are heating up, Elliot V. You totally are. Heath was 2-1 yesterday. Yeah, where is Jared? Minus 250. He's not coming today. That was a beat down. That was ugly, that Creighton game. That was a freaking beat down. Taking the Wild on the puck line. Stars in reg. And Islanders. in red. Okay, cool. So looks like we've got 2 for the stars, 2 for the wild, 2 for the Isles. Okay. You got hammered yesterday? Oh, Donna. Girl, it happens. Taking 6 for Escoba. You're up, Esco. You might be losing a lot today, but you like Loyola. I mean, taking the points isn't necessarily a bad thing to do. Bill McDonald cashed us that Ohio money line 2 days in a row. You had him against Toronto and you had him against Buffalo. And this is going to be over here. Ricarda. Ah, me and push pins. We have a love-hate relationship. Is what we have. Bill McDonald's on fire right now, y'all. If I was doing color cards today, Bill McDonald and Laterica would have moved up to orange cards. They would be fire cards right now. Creighton pooped. They totally pooped. They pooped. Thomas is going to roll with the under in Ohio State. So that's here. Thank you, Elliot. I tipped Escher also. That was so funny. That Jared, you made it. We were wondering if you were going to show up today or not. So I'm glad that you did. Ohio State +6 is Jared and the over. Okay. Got it. Miguel Hernandez is going with Cincy, Illy, and the Heat -7.5, and PSG in soccer. So Cincy and Illy for Miguel. Jared, do you have hockey plays? You were 2-1 yesterday. Jared's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 over 4 days of hockey. What am I doing? And Illinois for Miguel. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There it is right there. Thomas says he's taking unders all day. I don't think that's a bad idea. Selection Sunday can tend to be an under day. You got to remember they've all been playing all week also. So that's kind of part of it. Nichols. It was a really good day of basketball yesterday. That Western Kentucky game was fantastic. I didn't start off playing it, but then I saw Western Kentucky plus 8.5, and I hit it, and then it jumped up to 10.5, and I hit it again, and I took them plus 400, and then that was first half, and then the game shifts like they do, like that Alabama game yesterday that we were talking about, Islanders when we were in playing. And then, yeah, it went all the way back the other. I think I got North Texas at like plus 170 or something. And I'm so glad that I hedged, obviously, because we know what ended up happening in that game. But that was an in-play dream. And that's something about in-play too. Like when you're waiting for that number to jump on, like the plus 8.5 points, once it hit 8.5 and I took it, if it went up again, well, I liked it at 8.5. Why aren't I going to take it at 10.5? So I hit it again. You got to kind of be watching the game and know what's going on, but it ain't a bad gig either. Let's go, Illinois. Is that who you're going with? Nice. Okay. He lost big last night. Some advice, my friends, don't bet with your heart. Yep, exactly. I'm not laying 13.5 points with my college today. I'll tell you that. But I'm glad that you showed up, Jared. That's what you got to do, right? Sometimes we lose. That freaking happens. You're the NHL parlay king. Jared, you got to start giving soccer picks. She needs your help, man. Yeah, Detroit Lenny bleeds green and white Michigan State. It is what it is, you know. Illy, guys, don't forget tonight we are doing a Selection Sunday show. It's me and Sean Higgs are going to do it. He also likes OKC over the 222. First half over for Detroit Lenny. We're doing a Selection Sunday show tonight. Me, Sean Higgs, and Cam Ross. Cam has really impressed me with his basketball knowledge. So they'll be on tonight. We're doing it at 8:30 Eastern, I think it is. So keep your eyes out for that. King Al, you're also taking the Houston under. All right, here it is. This marker's already dead to me. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Oh, thanks, Becky Rubes. I'm trying. It has its days, has its good days and bads. Elliot says parlay the Wild and Toronto together for value. Creighton just lost a lot of recruits. They're just not the same team that they were 2 years ago when everyone discovered them. I already knew about them, of course, but then the betting public got on them, and I just don't feel like they've offered the same value as a team that, like, the price you're laying for them isn't always worth it. Okay, Mike Brown. You had a good day of hockey yesterday too, didn't you? Yeah, you were 2-1 yesterday, Mike Brown, and you were 2-1 the day before that also. I've only got you down for 2 days, but you're doing well. He says to parlay the Wild, the Avs, and the Hurricanes, but your official play is the Hurricanes puck line. Boop, boop, boop. That's a parlay thing. Okay. Allison Burns. There we go. Hey, Angie Edwards, you crushed it, girl. You are on a roll right now. You took Colgate this morning. Yeah, you need to rebound from that OK State loss. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I was on that too. I moneylined it, and then I was going to try to get on the other side. And I don't know if I just never could or if I missed my opportunity. But it didn't work out. So I lost that bet too. It happened. 11-2 last 3 days on everything, but no biggie. I love when you guys talk shit to me. Seriously, really. You get a card, I write your name on the card, I take that information, we move forward with it. That's all I can do. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't make it on the board, you got to get in a Facebook group or something and give me your play. Dallas is not losing to the Blue Jackets today, just so you guys know. Lay the juice, it's worth the squeeze. That's cute. Well, Jared says his lock in hockey is the Stars, so that correlates with what Elliot is saying there. King Al has taken the Warriors +7, and he parlayed it with the OKC over 222. And then Dallas -140. NHL is a lean. Okay. Hey, Ryan Kennedy, what's up? Guys, don't forget to ring that bell. Give me that thumbs up. And show me some love. That's what makes Craig happy. Okay, Illinois and Cincy for Ryan Kennedy. I just noticed it's 135, 135. The total is 135 and the spread is 135 on that game. It's cool to talk poop with me. To go to a Husker game, we always do, even when we're getting smoked. Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm sorry if I miss you guys. I could try, like I have, you're on my board for hockey, Mike Brown. I didn't see how I have a dash dash. That's Tuesday, Wednesday. This is Thursday, Friday, or I guess Friday, Saturday. And so, like I try to make it make sense. I try to make it make sense, but Chris Stern isn't going to be here for a while. Jared, you're going to pop into his spot right here. Al Styles been gone all week, so Mike Brown, you can pop into his spot right there, and you guys can be official on the board, guys. All right. Okay, you took it Bama minus 3.5. I would wait till that goes into a plus. I do have numbers on them. First half. Yeah, see, I just wasn't really thrilled about anything today. What's their score right now? Hold on, let me look at this. 32-31. So this is definitely undery, or it looks like it would be undery, because I have them coming in the first half. Oh, wait. Sorry, I was looking at second half numbers. This is first half. So that's 63. I've got Bama coming in at about a 64 first half, and I've got LSU at a 68 first half. Then I have LSU having a much higher second half total than Alabama, 87 for LSU in the second half, and Alabama 75-79. LSU allows a lot more points in the second half of the game than they do in the first. And Alabama, they score about 42 each. But LSU gives up 43 and Alabama gives up 33 in the second half. So I don't know if that helps you guys, but hi, Bruce K. I missed you yesterday, too. Mike Brown, did you say you like Ohio State? Hey, Harold Barnwell. Let me find you guys. I missed you. We got a new formula for your NHL today. All right. Let's see what you're working with. Show me what you're working with. AZ. Devils. Blue Jackets. Did y'all love having Chanel L on yesterday? I thought it would be cool for us to meet, for us to start meeting each other if we could. We'll get our community vibe going on, and I definitely can use help on Saturdays. So I think she will be back. See, those numbers don't even, oh, that's college basketball. Okay. Pineapple Pen on YouTube. Have you guys heard of elephant toothpaste? It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like elephant toothpaste, I want to blow stuff up is what I want to do with this elephant toothpaste. What's happening, Adam Kotzen? You were 2-1 in your hockey yesterday. I can't get you guys down. There you go. Harold Barnwell. How's it going, man? Taking the under in that Houston game. Everybody's on that under. All right. Jordan Elliott will follow you guys on the stars. You want to be on the official board? I don't have your hockey picks. You don't give me hockey picks. But I've got you, you're on that board. I can't wait. We're gonna get our giant whiteboard will be tomorrow. Stop crying. He's not crying. It's all right. Colgate 80, Loyola 62, $5 for Ash. Thank you. He'll be thrilled. He's staying at my mom's house. He stayed there last night and tonight. I have 2 nights off of my kid in a row. So last night I went to bed early, actually. I know I do need a helper every day. You gave me a big compliment on Twitter. I've been on fire. Then your show has gave me 3 more winners. You won $3K in 3 days. Best 3 days in forever. All right. Good job, morning woodpickers. Good job, morning woodies. We got it going on. You've been watching Morningwood the whole season. You love the show. Your first official pick on Morningwood. All right. Be nice, Beats. I love it. We're going illy. All right. I love anyone with beats in their name. What am I getting today? I'm already on the Bonnies minus 2.5, and I'm already on Illinois. I did a lot of make my mornings on weekdays work from home fun. Nice. I love it. Yeah, I put you up. You're right there. Be nice beats. I gotcha. Welcome to the show. I know the chat is hysterical. Jared, do you have soccer plays? They're all asking for them. I love you, Detroit Lenny. You know I love you. Do you give me hockey plays and I just don't have them? Like I don't have your name because like Todd Locke gave me a pick on Tuesday and never came back. And what the Hall man gave me a pick, but I still have them on the board. Sam Burrow, I need to update you because you did something too. You moved, but I'm not going to be right. I mean, I'm taking stats on 200 people at one time, so I'm not. I'm not going to be like probably 100% accurate with you guys. It's just more of a gist of things. And I'm trying to find a way to be more efficient about it also. You're fading the public, Tiger? Tiger 510. So, yeah. Jermaine, did Edwards wins? Work from home and watch the show. Congratulations to Georgetown bettors. They cost you $400. Sometimes it works that way. Virgil likes the Bonnies, and he's going to go over the 148, which would be here. Okay, so here's my numbers on this. I just don't know how much I love them. Like with the Cincy game, my numbers say that this is going to go over the total. My numbers have, like the book has them at a 141 to a 135. My numbers have in their last 5 games, Cincy's at a 142 to 46. Houston's a solid 140. And then in the last 5 games for Cincy, 4 out of 5 of those have gone over a 135. Last 5 for Houston, 2 out of 5 have gone over. So I would play that over. But I mean, like I have the over arrow written on my thing, but I don't know. I just don't know if I feel great about it. Like I said, I don't feel great about unders on Selection Sunday anyway. And then for Ohio State, did I really not add your asses up? I did all the numbers and then I didn't add them together because I was doing this other game and then I had to get hockey done. Okay, so there's that anyway. I don't know. I wasn't feeling totally today. I was totally over totals today. I'm excited to let my brain rest for a minute, is what I am. Did we do this already? Wild Abs Hurricanes? Yeah, okay. Poked the dude in the eye and couldn't continue. From home and tell my assistant I'm in an important corporate meeting. It cannot be disturbed while Allie is on. Oh, I love that. I mean, that's a fun thing too. I'm working from home. I mean, I don't even have shoes on right now. Working from home is not about. I got to say, the pandemic, not a great time. Lots of bad stuff happened, but I'm in such a better place because of the pandemic. It really changed my life. If my kid could just go the frick back to school, I'd be thrilled though. Tiger, I got you there. Yeah, this kid being at home all day, I'm not built for it. If you're a teacher, oh my God, I have so much respect for you because you took Illinois -6. All right, cool. We'll put you there. Because it's not me. Like, I'm not the teacher. I guess I teach you guys some stuff, but it's tough. It's tough. Especially when we're sharing a computer, blah, blah, blah. We both have busy schedules. OSU has a player out with a concussion. That's young. Is he still out? That was a big part of the reason why I jumped on Michigan yesterday. Was I knew he was out, but I didn't know Livers was out, and that did not work out. So, I also just kind of like the Illinois is just on a roll. They seem very motivated to me. Beating Iowa by 11 points. They whomped on Rutgers 90 to 68. They beat OSU last time they were out, whomped on Michigan the game before that, and beat Wisconsin by 5. So, whereas Ohio State beats Michigan by a point, took Purdue into overtime, beat Minnesota, who we all know how Minnesota is, by 4 points, lost to Illinois and got their ass whooped by Iowa. So to me, Illinois is just right now like they're motivated. And remember, in the beginning of the season, I was really excited about Illinois, and then whenever I bet on them, it would not work out for me. So here's Erica Taylor. Heat, Bulls, Leafs, and over is what she's doing today. So there's that. Now I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. I'm looking at numbers now. You're taking the under in OSU, Justin. But yeah, so remember at the beginning of the season, Illinois, we thought that they were going to be a lot better than they were. And then it just kind of worked out that they weren't covering. They weren't doing what we thought Illinois was going to do. And now I feel like they've kind of gelled together, and we're that team that we thought they would be at the beginning of the season. They're there now. No, I get them. Alan, I got you. Illinois and Cincy for Alan Miles is what I got going on there. Ooh, yeah. Why do we only have 30 likes when there's over 100 people in the chat? You too. Changed your life in a good way. Yeah, I mean, it's, I got a lot more freedom. I used to work, stats at UNLV. I would umpire a game, then go do stats at UNLV, and then all morning long I would paint houses or clean. And I did, and then pop into Picks and Parlays. I worked so many jobs and was constantly driving all over the entire city. And I am just so freaking happy that I don't do that anymore. I just had to smog my car. In the 5 years I've owned this Beetle, it's never passed smog on the first time, but it did because I haven't driven my car for a year. It's pretty much to the grocery store and back for me. If I go to a bar, I'm going to Uber, Okay, Mike, we're losing, but it's cool. Took 2 weeks off. First week off felt like a month. So you don't know how people work from home. It definitely, there you are, Adam. It definitely took me a while to get used to, because, I definitely am an outside person, especially with all that driving around, and always having different clients and different crews that you're working with, whole baseball teams for that matter. So it took me a while because I'm not a be alone by myself kind of person, and I've been alone by myself a lot. But I'm getting there. I'm going out tonight, though. If y'all in Vegas want to come out, I'll probably be at the Office Bar after the Selection Sunday show. So anyone wants to meet up, that's what I'm going to go do, because I'm off tomorrow. Okay. Hey, Silky, how's it going? My kids knew better to misbehave yesterday. Oh, that's funny. Oh my God, you have kids, Jared? That's frightening. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Careful, I think they're missing a key player. Yeah, my kid's that way too with Duke. He knows. He knows. Colgate did cover the 10.5. It happens. Hey, Wilson, how's it going, boo? We're going with the Ohio. You're going with Philly. Silky. Oh, Bill needs colored in. Bill's our baller. He's a baller. When times are hard, he's the one that helps us out. I got you up for OSU, Jared. You teach giraffes how to break dance for a living? Wow, I bet head spins might be a little tough. Teaching a giraffe how to head spin. Hey, Ray Daniel, how's it going? Oh, nice. But you want him in a teaser. Yeah, especially with all those points here. It's hard not to tease Cincy. I don't think Houston wins that game by 13 and a half by 14 points. I mean, do you? I mean, obviously none of us do. That's a huge number. I mean, I think they win the game. I hope they win the game. But I think you take the points with Cincy. Oh, the other part of OSU +6, Illinois money line. You can't take Illinois money line. They're a 6-point favorite. Game over 148. Crazy bet, but what the hell? I don't know what you're talking about, Virgil, but I'm going to put you. Okay, I've got you on that. So do you want to be on OSU +6? I'm not going to put you on Illinois money line because it's too much juice. But if you want the 6, I'll put you on that. Illinois is not winning by 6. I got him at 5.5 last night because I thought the number would jump, and it did. So I'm rolling with it. Leonard took the under in OSU. Fleming. Hey, Leonard Fleming, welcome to the show. Yeah, not a great night last night. Today's Sunday, Illinois. Okay, so Michael A. Going this way. Then he's going to go under this way. I'm just going to put this here. And then he's going to take Houston first half minus the 7. See, that I could get behind. Houston's first half numbers. They're putting up 42 and allowing 30. Since he's putting up 33 and allowing 35. So they're underwater first half. They're underwater second half. They're underwater a lot. So, everyone was on Wichita since he beat them. So if you think of it that way, since he wasn't even really expected to move through there. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I should know. I mean, it's my job to know, but I just don't know. I've been in playing a lot though. I will say that. Colgate 10.5 looks like they're gonna cover. I'll put you on there. This is for all of y'all that put your stuff in on Facebook, so I can still just keep track of your picks. I've got you. Michael Colgate minus 10.5. Wilson took the points, got that. Exit out live chat, hit the hit the thumbs up, and then go back to the live chat, people. Come on. Yeah, I think it'll be a good game. I don't know how close it'll be. I don't know. You see how indecisive I am. It's this time of the year for me. I think Illinois is the better team. I don't think 6 is too many points to cover, but I'm not saying that this is the pick and you shouldn't be on OSU either. But also I was telling the girls in the Chicks with Picks chat that we're all really used to dogs cashing right now, and the bookmakers know that about us. The odds makers know what we're all doing. They're handicapping us. It's not like they hang lines. They go to Ken Palm and they copy and paste Ken Palm lines. And then the way that we bet is what those lines are adjusted to. And so they're handicapping us and what we're going to play. So you want to watch for inflated lines. You want to watch for the dogs to quit barking. We just want to, I'm not saying today's that day, but, we've been trending in a doggy dog world, in a doggy dog direction. What happens tomorrow? Nothing happens tomorrow, does it? I don't know. What goes on? Are they doing the NIT this year? I don't think they are. Yeah, there's no basketball tomorrow. Today's the last day. I mean, there will be hockey, but no, Mondays are my day off. You're crazy. I do this 6 days a week. Are you guys crazy? I don't need 7. been a long time and do well, but never took a beating like last night. Mine was not yesterday, but the day before. I've like had, lost a couple bets here, won a couple bets here, but on Wednesday, I think it was, or Thursday, it was a day. Like I lost quite a few bets. Creighton lost because of the refs, bro. Oh my God. Creighton lost because really? Really? Remember when you asked me how is Georgetown going to beat Creighton? And I said they're going to take the ball and put it in the net, and that's how they're going to do it. That's what they did. So if Creighton would have done that, then maybe we would have had a basketball game and not what we call a blowout. Adam? Yeah, we all take our loss. It is what it is. That's just it. I'm proud of you for showing up because you talked a lot of shit yesterday. I didn't think you would show. So that shows what kind of man you are. You show up. Look, we all lose. It happens. Big deal, right? Uh, they lost because they were scared to shoot and missed all the shots. Well, someone else in the chat had said Creighton is a streaky shooting team, and that's very true. They are streaky. And yeah, last night, yeah, Grand Canyon was Laterica's pick. She said sprinkle that money line too, and I polka dotted it for that purpose. Anyone playing second half Bama? I'm not talking about for today. Oh, sick. Ohio, Illinois, under 150. Ninja. All right. What are you getting a 150 at? I got a 148 before the show started on my app. On my app. Craig said a player from Cincy might be out. Tony Cobbs, do we know is a player from Cincy out? I don't know about the under in the Ohio game either because, oh, damn it. No, I didn't add them together. But my whole thing was, wait, I can do this. 148. I don't know. Maybe I could because out of their last 10 games, only three of them have gone over a 148. I mean, they were Illinois last two games. So there's that. Need to. Bad day in the NHL. Yeah, it happens. Houston has such a big number. Everyone's been laying it all season. And then remember yesterday I said I'm not used to Houston being that small of a favorite. You're taking Houston and OSU, Corey Jones. Huh? Gotcha. Cincy is the winner. Do you want on that? I'll put you on it. You were working like a Jamaican. I don't know. I don't think so. I got yours yesterday, didn't I? Give it to me. No, I didn't because I haven't written Kennedy down today. I don't feel like I got your card waiting. Kennedy. Okay. 37 to 40. Morning, Michael. We're taking Illy. I need another card for you guys that are on Illinois. Which might tell us something that we maybe shouldn't be on Illinois. I have already bet on Illinois, so that's how we're rolling, or how I'm rolling, because I don't really have a choice at this point. Okay, gotcha. Alex Smith is taking Cincy. I'm playing along shots in NHL. Coyotes, and Ottawa. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think Ohio State and Illinois will be a really good game too. If you told me that was who was going to come out of that conference, I don't think I would have believed you. How many schools were so hot in that conference this year? I don't know that I could have said that I would think Illinois would be the one. OSU I can see, but Illinois I didn't. Like I said, beginning of the season was a little rough. Those are used to not covering. Jay is taking Illinois and Cincy. And we got to figure out some kind of bracket thing. Georgetown Tech money. Keith. Yeah, did anyone hear if Keith Williams is playing for Cincy? This is typically a Tony Cobbs question. Got you, Ryan. Ryan Kennedy is going to go Devils, the Devils, and Kings on the money line. Got ya? Okay. You took LSU and the under. You like Cincy, Mikey? All right. Yeah, your picks have been good. I haven't statted you guys because there's so much going on right now. So I've got all your numbers, and then tomorrow when I'm off and doing my thing, I'll get everyone together on one big sheet, and I'll come in and tell you guys who did the best. Silky is doing Illinois. I got you up there, right? I did. Didn't I? Yeah, okay. Illinois, and then Warriors and Bulls. A lot of you are liking the Warriors tonight. That's definitely something I'm looking at. Oh, see you later, Mike Brown. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, there are a lot more people. What about when ECU beat Houston? How about it? It happens. Under in the LSU game, yeah, at halftime. App State, good sleeper. Yeah, Robert Allen's been rolling App State this whole season, and he's been doing well with them. Philly's the pick -6. You're already on it. All right. Yeah, guys, don't forget, give me that thumbs up, hit the like button for me, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We've got a ton of shows on every day. I do 3 a day, 6 days a week. So 3 a day, 5 days a week. Saturdays I just do one. And Mondays I'm off. But yeah. Oh, there it is. Golden State. It's Steph's birthday. That's the thing with the Warriors plus the 7. It's Steph's birthday today. Jurla Silky Man's on the Coyotes and Ottawa. Arizona and Ottawa. Bet online, you can adjust the spread. Something is tickling my nose right now. Ilya -4. I mean, you could tease them into an even also. Me and Elliot on Illinois. I know Silky and Elliot are agreeing on something. This is breaking news. First time ever on the show. Prop bet on Steph. That's also a really good idea. Maybe look for a prop on Steph. What's an inflated line? An inflated line is um like everybody's used to Gonzaga or Houston or Baylor cashing by these really big spreads, and maybe the bookmakers lines say that they'll win by 10, but the bookmakers know that they could put it at an 11 or a 12. They can inflate that line because people are still going to lay it. The public is still going to lay it. So they're making lines bigger than they should be. They do this for home teams. Typically, it's like 3 points at home. Like just for being the home team, you'll get 3 points. So when I see a home team -3, I think of it more as a pick 'em, you know. because you're just getting those three. That's not really an inflated line, but that's just kind of like a home court advantage thing. But that's kind of the gist of it, of what that is. You bet on Rivers. Georgetown had deflated basketballs. Now we've got a deflate gate going on. Oh God. How many games are today? Yeah, there's only 2 left. There's 5 today, 3 started, 2 to go. So these are our 2. Cincy, Houston, and OSU, Illy. Yeah, you're only as good as your last game. Keith is playing. Okay, so Keith is playing is what we're getting. Ninja, your pick today was Ohio State under. You took it last night, and I've got you up there, don't I? Yeah, I took Illinois last night too, and the Bonnies. Did I cash the Bonnies? Is that over yet? Oh, we're still in the second. Okay. I wish I could have just looked at my TV. You're late today because of church. You go to church? I would have never guessed that about you. Not 32 the shirts here. Okay, Keith, another confirmation. Keith is going to be in for Cincy. Got the total right. Damn team. Yeah, Adam was on that as well. I have your card somewhere too. You were on that Grand Canyon money line also. That's right. Yeah, hockey yesterday did do very well. You got 148 in Ohio State. Okay. For their total average, is that what you were saying? That's the one I didn't do the damn math on. The wild game just started for any of y'all who are into that. If Ohio State wins today, will they jump to a number 1 seed? No, I don't know. I'm not super good with that, like with the how they get seeded and whatnot. I mean, the Big Ten was definitely I think the most competitive conference out of everyone this season. Ohio State definitely played well. I just don't know. I just don't know how they do all that. I don't know. I guess I've just never paid attention to it. I just wait for the brackets to come out, and I think I got you there. Wait. Yeah, you're right there. I have you. I have you. He's playing no injuries. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, the Big Ten's rough. The Big Ten's typically, they're like the Big East. They're typically an under conference. Big Ten refs are real crappy. I mean, it's so stop and go. Like they run to this end of the court, foul. They run to this end of the court, foul. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of it. Williams is dealing with an unknown issue, and his status is unclear for the AAC tournament final. That's our Cincinnati guy. Tony Cobbs is like my injury reporter. This is her business. Hey, Raynell Warren. Oh, thank you so much. You're going Illy? Okay. Oh, and you're a Steeler fan. Awesome. Raynell Warren. Cool. Okay, got you. Illinois has Batman. That's what the NIT is doing. Okay, so they are going to do an NIT tournament. They're only going to have 16 teams and not 32 this year. Wild and Carolina. Yeah, okay. Illy is the play of the day. D Mitch 812. The other one yesterday was Iona and Fairfield. And I know a lot of us were on Iona. Here's Keith McDonald is taking the over 147. Oh shit, this is an under. Okay, the Masked Mamba. Oh, thank you, Ray Daniel. I think Curry gonna hit 50 because it's his birthday. Ohio. Here's your locks again. Yeah, no, I know you did. Thank you. Yeah, so they are going to do an NIT. I wasn't sure. I hadn't really heard anything about it. And I know a lot of stuff is iffy. We decided that Keith Williams is in. He's not out. I know Craig said that. But I've checked with my sources. It's looking like he's going to play. You're on the Bonnies already, and your play. I'll put you on the Bonnies for here, Neil Coleman. Bond. You want the Dallas Stars for Ray Daniel. Minus 140 puck line. Okay, that's a lot of juice for a puck line. Feels like, I don't know. Benjamin. That's how I'm saying you. Benjamin. It's so like quiet and mellow in my house. Like the kid's not here. I don't have Chanel here and Alex. It's a very mellow day today. Allie the hater fool. Everybody needs church. It's just the way you talk to other people. I wouldn't you think that you were someone who went to church. Alan, did I get you? Nope. Nothing wrong with church. I'm not talking shiz about church. Under 5.5. Dallas over 5.5 in the Isles. Okay, cool. Got Alan Miles up. Rocking and rolling. Put this right here for now. I'll get you guys together. Zags, Baylor, Michigan, and Illy are all set up as number one seeds no matter what happens today. So there you have it. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really paid much attention to it. It just comes out and then I know. And that's how I go. I've never in my lifetime had a Final Four that Duke wasn't in, or no, not a Final Four bracket that Duke wasn't in. So this is very strange season for me. Hey, Robert Franklin. Yeah, Jared is in here. Jared is in here. He showed up. Tom Gahn is on the Warriors today, too. Nathan Dinkle is Illy in Houston. Marker. Try this one. Keith Williams for Cincy is playing. Yes, we got that. Bruce K going under a 135. You got it, boo. In Cincy. Bruce K is one of our fire players right now. Ohio State, Illinois both split for the season. This could put one of them at number one for the tournament. Yeah, that's right. The NIT, not in the tournament. Bonnies are almost over. Let me check what's going on. This page needs to refresh. Ooh. Can't be 15 minutes left in that. Just can't see it from here. Bama game's tight. All right. Yeah, Big East refs suck, man. They suck. I don't know what the deal is. Like, are they built that way? Are they supposed to do that? Hey, Josh. You're taking your bullies against the Raptors -3 in the NBA. And Josh is on the Bonnies. I know, Ray Daniel, you took the Bonnies in Colgate yesterday, so I already have your plays from yesterday, so don't worry about that. I know what's up there. If I was a Creighton fan after yesterday, I'd be going to church also. You're there and you're here in spirit. I appreciate that. Tell Alex I said thank you so much too. You guys did great. And I'm glad that the chat could see you and meet you guys. And we'll have a good time next Saturday at the. She's going to come back on next Saturday and we'll do the thing again. Maybe he meant Church's Chicken. She's going to help me out next Saturday. And then we're going to leave my house and we're all going to go meet probably at Paradise Cantina to watch all the games. So Lenny Wenson, Leg Show, anyone else in Vegas who wants to meet up, I'll give you some more info about it. Up 14 with 14 left. Okay, beautiful. Hey, Brian. So yeah, should be a good weekend. Bama not looking good. Jared still swears it's Ohio State. Thanks, Jared. All right. Your number one hater. I love to hate you. There's an old punk rock band called the Dead Milkmen, and they have a song called I Hate You, But I Love You. I hate you, but I love you. Thomas is getting on Illy. I appreciate good banter. That's just it. As long as stuff doesn't get rude. If I get too rude, you can let me know too. Too far, girl, too far. But I mean, I love a good banter. So that's part of it. I mean, we're sports people, right? We're competitive. We like to talk shit. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad. As long as it all stays friendly. Speaking of mad, that is our promo code this week for Picks and Parlays at picksandparlays.net. It saves you 20% off the entire site. So that's all the premium plays, packages, week-long passes, month-long passes, stuff like that for Craig Trapp and Cam Ross and Sean Higgs and all the big guys, Nick Parsons, Dan Kaiser, the guys you always see on the shows with me. That's where you can save 20% off the entire site when you use that. Benjamin likes Dallas and Toronto to go under. No, yes, no kids, beer, and basketball. That's what's going on right there. You need a prayer today? I don't know any prayers. I could like sing you Madonna's Just Like a Prayer. That's all I got. I know. I remember you saying that you were texting us one day from your AA meeting. So I could imagine that you were quite the humdinger back in the day there, Jared. Where are you? Oh no, I know that. Oh my God, just reference to Dead Milkman. Yes, I love the Dead Milkman. Hey, let's go to a show. Which one? Well, I don't know. Okay. Joan Jett, love Joan Jett. She redid Cole Porter's 1928, Let's Do It, Let's Fall in Love. Joan Jett redid that song with Paul Westerberg. It's like one of my favorite songs in the whole wide world for Tank Girl, because obviously I want to be Tank Girl when I grow up. I don't know if you guys picked up on that about me, but you're drinking Heine's yourself. God, you're right. I should get a beer. It's Saturday. I don't have a kid. It's Sunday. I don't have a kid. You're a prayer warrior. You're an elder in your church. I used to work at a Native American church, and I organized all kinds of plant medicine ceremonies and like sacred breathing and chakra alignment. So I go to that kind of, well, I don't go to church, but if that was my kind of church that I rolled with. But that's what happens when you like grow up Baptist in Houston your whole life. And that's just it. What are the guidelines on YouTube? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, so it seems like we're mellowing down on picks. So let me organize the board just a little bit. No drinking for you. How old are you, Jared? That's crazy. How old are, I don't know. I have my images in my head of what you guys are like. Like for a lot of you, I think that I've got like an idea of how old you are, or like what you do during your day and stuff. Jared, yeah, bitching Camaro, smoking banana peels, punk rock girl, right? Punk rock girl. That was my old karaoke song too. Love some punk rock girl. Okay, so I can just write this on here. That okay. There. That makes everything much, much easier. Now I'm gonna have a dead milkman in my head all day long. It's not a bad thing. I have to see if I can't find one of their old cassette tapes, because I still have the ability to play a cassette. I found my old New Kids on the Block tape from like 5th grade, and I about lost my mind, and my kid thought I was crazy. And he was like, "Why do you listen to this music?" I'm like, "I don't. Now I couldn't tell you, but for whatever reason, when I was younger, it was really good." Now I re-listened to it. I'm like, why did I listen to this horrible music? Because I was in the 5th grade, I guess. Okay, so Earl Sports. Let's see if I can pick up on any trends that you guys got going on. Stars have started, though, you said, right? Yes, I think you did. Got a lot of hockeys today, but this is good because we don't have a lot of basketball, so it works out. You all fit perfectly. Look at that. Hot diggity dog. I'm wondering, do I even like have to move the board? I feel like I can just move you guys up here like that. No, you can't see the hockey, can you? All right. Well, basically, so this is what's going on, though, right? Everybody is on Cincy except for Corey and Nathan, which I don't know Corey Jones and Nathan Dinkle, but fading the public, laying the points. I'm not sure, but that's what's going on. Tony Cobbs likes plus the 7.5 first half with Cincy. And then everybody, oh, wait. First half. Oh, these are the totals. Okay. So first half total, Lenny is liking it over and Michael's liking it under. But everybody is on the under for this game. No takers on the over 135 for the Cincy game. So throwing that out there. For OSU and Illy, obviously, everyone seems to be on Illinois. Jared, Ryan, I'm just calling you Esca. Wilson Alejo, Corey Jones, Tiger 510. They're going to roll with the 6 points with OSU. We got Jared, Virgil, and Keith McDonald on that over. Bill McDonald is one of our fire players, and he is taking, I lost my yellow thing now. He's taking the -3 first half with Illinois. And then most people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 5-3 are taking that game to go under the total. So that's kind of what we have going on there. See if I can do this. Trying to make everything more efficient for me, so I'm not like, wait, hold on, you guys are gonna go on a little trip real quick. Okay, maybe not. I don't want to disconnect you guys. Okay, I'll just hold them up like an adult. kind of like standing for this, though. I don't feel like I got quite the butt workout from standing up and sitting down so many times, but definitely feel like I'm more in control of things. Okay. What did I miss up here? Born to be wild. Joan Jet Rocks. Okay. Got me calling bank $10 in Loveless. You're 31. Wow, I'm older than you. I'm 40. I'll be 41 in June. I guess that's about right. Smoking banana peels, bringing back those days. Yep. I act young. You're the youngest out of 14 siblings. Holy cow. Josh is 34. Okay, see, now we're getting to know each other. LSU's up by 2. New Kids on the Block. That was where it was at. Joe McIntyre was like my man. Okay, I love Joe. I had the Barbie dolls and everything. Are you sure you know, Allie, how old we are and what we all do for a living? No, that's just it. It's in my head. I think I know. Like in my head, you know what I mean? Just from the way you guys talk and whatnot. Some of you I do. I know that Thomas Bowe is a disabled veteran. I know where a lot of you live. So there is stuff that I know. Yeah, we bet for a living. Right? Heath is 34. He's an aviation mechanic. All right. Now we're talking. Now you got hanging tough stuck in your head. That. You're not messing with that Cincy game. Yeah, I'm not either. I know that's kind of how I feel too. That everybody's on Cincy. It kind of makes you want to flop to the Houston side, but I mean, I just can't lay 13 points. You guys, and I'm not going to bet on the game anyway because you know that if I bet on Houston, Houston's going to lose. I don't care if they cover or not. I just want them to win the game, and so I'm not going to bet on that. So you guys can all bet on that. Remember, that's my college. That's where I went to school. So I just want to root for some Cougars to do some butt kicking today. First year betting and you're addicted. That's what Jared says. All right, dropped the beer, picked up a new habit. It works that way. Yeah, I am a rocker too. I just like music. I like a lot of music. Your age is classified and your job is rock star. I like that. 55 in July, Alan Miles. You look great. You know, I wouldn't have guessed you were 55 at all. Tony's 49. I didn't know you were that. Well, I don't want to say that old, but yeah, I thought you were like maybe 30s. You're 26. I thought you were older because you give me like a whole mature vibe about you. So I definitely thought you were like closer to your like mid 30s, which is that's where I thought Tony was too. It was like mid 30s. The very best NHL pick today. Well, let's see if we can get a consensus. We got Carolina, Carolina, Carolina. We got Isles, 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 Isles. There's some abs going on. Wild started, right? So we're just out of that. I think we got a couple Ottawas going on. That's a big old dog. But, I don't know. I don't hockey. Y'all know that. And then Dallas, yeah, started. So I would say it looks like you guys are pretty into the Islanders and the Hurricanes today, is what I'm seeing. Islanders and Hurricanes. No more Devils. And then a lot of you have Stars. And I felt like there were more Kings, but maybe not. Okay, so that's about where we're at on that one. I didn't think you were 14. Robert Franklin's rolling with Cincy. Lost my marker. David Norris is taking you're 47? Wow. I don't know. I don't mean to say wow, but you don't look 47 to me either. Y'all got brass ones messing with that Cincy game. Jared says the Stars, but that already started. So puck line, the Dogs today in hockey. 45-year-old New Yorker. Where are you at in New York, Angelo? That's where Elliot's there too. Angie's 55 in Mississippi. Kings under 5.5 is what Robert says. I'm going to put you on another card. Five and a half. Okay. I can't believe we have 2 games to talk about. We're still on for 75 minutes. I was like, I'll pop in and out of this. I'll just pop in. They'll throw their picks up. We'll move on. Lower East Side is where Angelo is in New York. 3 texts in the Bonnie game. Bonnie up 17 now, 11 minutes left. Oh, Stars have not started. Okay. I just thought I heard you saying that. Or the Wild is who started then, right? I don't know. See, again, now y'all are making me talk about things I don't care about. When we talk about the dead milkmen again, okay, it was the Wild and the Coyotes already started. So then Dallas was a pretty big one. Here's the Dallas. Dallas over. Dallas over. It'd be 5.5. Dallas. Dallas on the puck line. And I think that's it. So there's that. Manhattan. I come downtown from the city of Manhattan. I got a lot of girlies and not one's cattin'. Take Zona in the first period, but left it alone. Today, 1 play, and it's Houston minus the 13, says Joker. All right. You're the oldest at 57. We got to have someone in their 60s. Sheldon, you don't look 57 at all. You kind of look like my friend Vital Germain, as a matter of fact. The Deaf Kennedys. That I used to do Too Drunk to, I can't say that word. I don't feel appropriate saying that word, but I used to do that for karaoke also. Yeah, you can get a picture of the board. I know, we've got open phone. We're getting to know each other, right? Okay. I'm going to take it down this time because I am a little bit afraid that I might rip that damn thing out. Someday. Okay, so that's, wait, let me hold this like a damn adult. It's because my table's way higher than it usually is. Okay, wait, here's basketball. I'm sorry, y'all. And then I'll do hockey in a minute. Okay, I hope you got that. And then here is hockey. So freaking excited for our board. Okay, wait, there. Like a grown-up, Allie, like a grown-up. So take that picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these are down on bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Should have had it hung up there the whole time, but I was so nervous about poking holes in this picks and parlays thing. But you know what? This is how it's going to happen. This is how we're going down. It's going down for real. And then Joker's going to roll with Columbus, the Blue Jackets plus 120. We also have Elliot's on the Blue Jackets, and Donald Wallace is on the Blue Jackets. So that is 3 for Columbus. The Joker, I'm going to stick you on here. 120. Okay. Bama on the get back. We should have in-played. That's what we should have been doing this whole time. So I could teach you guys some in-play stuff if you wanted to know. Oh, Bonnie's go. All right. Oh, here we go. We got a new hockey guy. We'll throw you up in here. Teased him. Took that over 157 in Bama and then teased him with Bonnie and straight bet Bonnie. Nice. Well done. BJ Patel is going with the Isles, the Hurricane. So this is another one. The Isles and the Hurricane. And then in NBA, he's doing Jazz, Portland, Philly, and he put 100 on it. I don't do hockey or NBA. You're not on the Blue Jack? You are? Oh, shit. That's Earl. I'm sorry. It started with an E. You were first, and then when I re-put them up there. Sorry. Earl Sports Bets is on the Blue Jackets, not Elliot. Sorry. And then VJ is going to go with the Isles and the Hurricanes, which we've already got a lot of that going on, too. So that can confirm us. All right. You said you had a lean on. It starts with an E. It was the E that got me, Elliot. I'm sorry. My bad. It's some OGs in here. Yeah. We do our thing, man. We do our thing. We're a good team. LSU and Bama game of the week. And I don't know, that North Texas, Western Kentucky game, that was such a good effing game. I was all over it. You just in-played Bama minus 1.5 live. Up by 3 with 6 to go. Be careful, too, because that could go into an overtime situation. Dallas for Elliot. Elliot was Toronto and the Wild. That's what he wants. Toronto and the Wild. And he says parlay them together for value. Jermaine guy stuck on the TV. All right. Well, I think that's about it, guys. I'm gonna go chill for a bit. Indiana football March Madness better until this year. Now I'll bet pregnancy due dates. I like that. Might as well join the hockey club. Yeah, you can join in. Right ahead. The Green Machine, man, they really rocked and rolled. A lot of good value in that game in play. It was just exciting. It was just very exciting, is what that was. Okay, Michael A. There's another guy with the Isles, the Hurricanes. Isles and Hurricanes are really popular today. And then the Leafs going over 5.5. Nope, sorry, 6.5 of a point. Here's some NBA right here from Robert Franklin. Yeah, usually with NBA, the guys who play it put it in the chat, and I just share it up on the thing for you guys to have because I'm not doing it. Once we get closer, once college basketball's over, I get into baseball, and like when we get to playoffs, then I'll get more into NBA. I like I said, I don't trust it. I think it's rigged. It's professional sports. I don't like to play it. I feel like it's rigged. So that's how I feel about NFL and NBA, and I don't play it a whole lot. So that's just what's up. Yeah, what can I say? Okay, are we good? Could you guys give me that like? If you're just joining us, hit that thumbs up button and give me those likes. That's what keeps us going here at Picks and Parlays, so we can continue to do all kinds of free content for you guys 7 days a week. And then don't forget tonight. That's curious. Tonight, Sean Higgs. Oh, God. Okay. Things are happening. That didn't happen. Move right on. So tonight at 9 p.m. 8:30 Eastern is what time we're going to do it. We're doing a Selection Sunday show. Sean Higgs and Cam Ross are going to join me, and we're just going to kind of talk some shop on basketball, where people see where people landed in the brackets. Fingers crossed, Duke gets in. I'm not going to be surprised if they do not, and I will not be sad if they do not. I would just be a little, no, maybe I will be sad. We could roll with the sad, but not surprised at all. Um, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they get in, because that's how that's works. It's only rigged if you lose. No, I think it's rigged. I really do. I'm like pretty solid on, like, in my soul, that I feel like it's rigged. And here's the thing, whether you think they're rigged or they're not rigged, it's all about just being on the right side of the fix, right? It can all be rigged if they want to rig it, but as long as you're on the right side of the fix, then there you go. But I don't know. It's a lot of like players. It's not, to me, it's not refs calling things that make it rigged. It's like rigged. It's like all the money's on one side and then some player sits, or, something weird happens, and it doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen every game. But it's just what I don't know. It's just what I feel like. Also, I don't really like the NBA. They don't play defense, which I think is a very important part of basketball. It's like a soap opera like, I watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and men watch the NBA. And it's the exact same thing to me, just like a bunch of whiny, overpaid, people. So that's just how I feel about that. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go. It's so rigged. I bet Golden State wins today. Bet it's Steph's birthday. Enjoy your night and day off. Oh, thank you, guys. I don't see these nuts knows. It's definitely rigged. It's not every game. It's not every game. You want to tell me that Saints game isn't rigged? That freaking Saints game in NFL? Here's a question for you, right? Like, why? Because in basketball, they did the chip in the ball, the chip in the basket, right? Why in the NFL couldn't they put a chip in a football and then a little chip on those little orange pylons? And then we always know if it's a touchdown or not. Then we always know, did the ball cross the line? They don't do that, do they? Why not? Because they need a way to throw games. That's what I think. That's just how I feel about it. Yeah, NBA hasn't been good since the 80s. And I loved the NBA. Angie Edwards and I were talking about it last night. I love the old Knicks with Ewing. I loved Stockton and Malone with the Jazz. I loved the Charlotte Hornets. I was obsessed with Grandmama and Muggsy Bogues and Alonzo Mourning, who came out of Georgetown. I freaking Dikembe Mutombo's new commercial is hysterical. He was a Georgetown guy too. But yeah, there was a time in my life when I really did the Suns with KJ and Charles Barkley and Dan Marley. And there's one other kid, who I can't even, their coach I even liked. I want to say it was Dell. Can't think of his name right now. But yeah, so there was a time in my life that I love. And then, of course, Jordan and the Bulls, remember them? And Olajuwon and the Rockets, remember them? So I loved the NBA for a long time. And now I ain't having it. So yeah, don't get me wrong. You want on Illy and Hugh? I'll throw that up there. Yeah. So, like, you can tell I know basketball. I know NBA. Like, I can talk shop with you. I just don't need to put my money on that garbage. AC Green. Oh, you don't mention them, Ellie. Shame on you. NBA is trash now. Ever since guys started stacking teams, yeah, it's a different thing. I miss the East being good, because the East was my favorite basketball. It really was. Like Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars and Rodman, those Pistons and Lambeer, they were so effing fun to watch. And my stepdad, like, I've watched in college basketball when Magic Johnson and Michigan State with Larry Bird and my Indiana State Sycamores play each other. That's where they coined the term March Madness, was that final championship game. My stepdad made me watch those games, even though they happened like 5 years before I was born and whatnot. But he would make me watch those. You're VJ is what you are. And you did say, I missed you, VJ. But yeah, so yeah, Jordan Pittman. BJ Armstrong was my fave. Number 10. I loved him. There you are, sugar. Ellie in Houston. Yeah. So yeah, I called that Tampa Bay shit, didn't I? I said, you know who's going to win the Super Bowl? Whoever the NFL wants to win the Super Bowl. Who do you think the NFL wants to win? Tom Brady. All right, so guess who won the Super Bowl? I called that. I still bet on the Chiefs, but I called that. I can be honest. I still bet the Chiefs. Yeah, old Steve Kerr. All right, guys. Yeah, KJ was the point guard for the Suns. I loved him. I loved him. My brother's name is Christian Burns. So, Charles Barkley's gear was always CB34. So my brother wore CB everything, like CB on his shoes. Charles Barkley was his dude. And my brother's like a tall, I don't know, he's not like a round guy, but he's like one of those stature of guys. Ben Keena. And then we had the remember the Jordan with his oh look, I have pit stains because I'm moving around so much, but with his Houston, with his wingspan where he's holding the ball. I slept underneath that for like most of high school. Like that was my number one picture. Bama's pulling away. Did you? Nice. Trust me on NBA, lead NHLs. I feel good about them. Just like your good vibes plus money, honey. Okay. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll bet. I was betting some of y'all's hockey plays and then they weren't working out. So I kind of stopped. I met Charles Barkley when I was at Studio 54 here in Vegas. It had to be like maybe I was 21 or 22. I can't remember if it was before I lived in England or after, but I met him and we were at Studio 54 and that guy, I mean, he is so like to hug him, my arms, it was like a globe. He was so humongous. And it was right after him and Kenny Smith had made the bet about if Charles lost the bet, he had to kiss Kenny Smith's ass. And then Kenny Smith brings in a donkey. And then Charles Barkley kissed the ass of the donkey. And like, of all the cool things that I could say to Charles Barkley when I meet him, I'm like, Charles, you didn't have to kiss the ass of the ass. Charles, you could have kissed his. I mean, it was like drunk alley at 22 or whatever, meeting freaking Charles Barkley, but that's what it was. I could maybe 26. I don't know. I don't remember. But I've met Rodman here in town. I met Ice-T at that same club. But I've met a few athletes here in town, and it's always fun to see him in person. It's amazing how big they were. I'm only 5'2". So like if you put Dennis Rodman in front of me, it's mind blowing. I don't see people that much bigger. Oh, thank you guys. I like to be real. I'm glad that you guys accept me, that I don't get all gussied up every morning. I do what I can, but I do like to be myself. And so I appreciate that you guys accept me for being myself. It makes everything a lot easier. Okay, last time for the board, and then I'm gonna go. 76ers, be careful with the Spurs program. I respect second round playoffs. I'm just saying. Okay. Here is there we go. That's our board. Remember, Bill McDonald is -3 first half for Illinois. He has been really, really hot. And Tony Cobbs is +7.5 first half for Cincinnati. Both of them have been really good with their with first halves and also just in general. Bill McDonald's one of our fire players. Okay, I'm going to do this in two parts so you can see it. Okay, do this hockey business. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is it? Right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn. Now I see 77, 78. Oh, the Spurs were a real good team then, too, with the mailman and Tim Duncan. I remember watching Timmy play at Wake Forest. That was another real good team then, too. Okay, guys. I'm going to go do something else for a while. I'm going to go watch some basketball, maybe drink a little morning beer, and then I'll see you on at 8:30 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time. We're going to do Selection Sunday show with Sean Higgs and Cam Ross, and we'll just try to work some stuff out. I only got 96 likes, so if you haven't liked, could you just give me a thumbs up so I can hit 100? That would make me so happy. I do like 100. Let's go Buckeyes, you say. Oh, thank you so much, Angela. You guys are awesome. Hit Jared on the Facebook. Oh, I love you guys too. Thanks for joining. Oh, the over just hitting that Bama game. Good job. Excellent work. All right, cool. We'll see you for Selection Sunday tonight. Damn, there's like seconds of that. Two more thumbs up. I got 98. Come on, guys. Come on. You can do it. Also, on Twitter, I'm at Plus Money Honey if you want to follow me on Twitter. And then don't forget our promo code is MAD, M-A-D, saves you 20% off the entire Picks and Parlays site. So that's what's up. Yeah, give me 100. Repo Man, I haven't seen you in a long time. I remember you from like back in the day, from like when I first started doing that. Yay, I got 100. Thank you guys. All right, so I will catch you guys later tonight, not tomorrow. Remember, I'm off on Mondays, so no morning wood tomorrow. There's no basketball really anyway. I don't know when the NIT starts, but I'll figure some stuff out tonight. Okay, love you guys. I'll see you soon. Let's make some money, and let's enjoy like a mellow day. You know, it's a mellow day of hoops. We've been working our butts off. Let's relax our brains, relax our bodies, and we'll get there. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.